Promises for the pandemic. The First Amendment of the United States Constitution. In the past few weeks, I have been showing you biblical promises that God, for your benefit in these difficult days of the pandemic, will keep. Today, I want to direct your attention to promises, the keeping of which you can enforce during this pandemic. Congress shall make no law respecting an establishment of religion or prohibiting the free exercise thereof, or abridging the freedom of speech or of the press, or the right of the people peaceably to assemble, and to petition the government for a redress of grievances. The First Amendment to the United States Constitution. The First Amendment contains 5 clauses which define Americanism. I will list them in the order that they appear. 1. Congress will make no law respecting an establishment of religion or prohibiting the free exercise thereof. 2. Freedom of speech. 3. Freedom of the press. 4. The right of the people peaceably to assemble. 5. The right to petition the government for a redress of grievances. Only 2 of them are prefixed with the words freedom of. The others are introduced with the words the right of. But the most important of all is the first one, which says, Congress shall make no law respecting an establishment of religion or prohibiting the free exercise thereof. The first, the fourth, and the fifth clauses distinctly define these rights. Have you noticed how some politicians are not only trifling with these rights, but want to demote, if not annul them, by prolonging a national emergency? Together, these 5 guaranteed freedoms, the 45 words written by James Madison, make the people of the United States of America the freest in the world. Washingtonians are told that the stay-at-home order will be lifted when experts in science say that the virus is destroyed. Experts, by definition, have expertise in a narrow field. The decision should not be made by people who have the narrow goal to defeat the virus, but by those who want to preserve the American way of life. The issue is not just the defeat of an illness. Before agreeing to accept the Constitution, the founders of our democratic republic demanded that these freedoms be protected by an amendment to the Constitution. The Bill of Rights, the first 10 amendments to the Constitution, went into effect December the 15th, 1791. Raise your voice to support the preservation of the First Amendment of the United States Constitution. The Bill of Rights is a promise to the American people. Make them keep the promise.